February 2nd of 15. Anyhow, I'm wet sanding this urethane primer on my 53 Sedan delivery. Panels up there around the windshield and around the back, that'll be candy red, but the rest of it's going to be black. And that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to do a little wet sanding on this quarter, show you what kind of block I'm using. And I'm using 400 paper. 400 works good on with black paint, and then candy apples you want to use 600. And all depends on the primer. This primer takes the 400 really good. What kind of block you want to use on these big flat panels, and then you can use softer block or get in here around corners and stuff. Try to keep doing a crisscross motion as much as you can, so you don't get the block square with the way you're going. It will cut some grooves in it. The seam down here on this board is really hard to get. It's real sharp the way they stamped it. You gotta kind of stick a sharp corner down in there, just kind of go a little easy with it to keep that line straight. The more water you use, the better it rinses the debris off the quarter panel. And also while you're sanding it, the more water kind of rinses right where you're sanding, so it makes it easier to sand. To get the orange peel out of the primer, when you're pretty much sanding good, you can actually feel how smooth it is compared to where you need to sand. When you squeeze this thing, you can really see where you missed and where it's good. As we're getting around the taillights and all the corners and stuff, don't use a really soft sanding block like this one. Do cut paper in half and do a 3-wrap on it. But kind of gives us an idea of what we're doing here. We'll be done with that quarter there in a few minutes. I'll wipe it down and then dry it really good. And then I usually go over with a real fine scuff pad just to even things out from any of the little marks from the block. And then we'll be, this afternoon we'll get some black on this car. And then all that's left is to do the panels candy red, and where the body will be done. We're just worked on the inside the hood. Took the piece out that goes back here that the hinges mount to. That had never been painted underneath there. So we'll get this into primer, and then I'm going to shoot all the inside hood will all be black. And then the braces, the 2 braces up there, I'm going to tape them off later and do them candy red. These corners right here were open. They'll clear out to the edge out here, and that's where the way the factory made them. So I just finished doing this on both of them. I just welded them both solid and then ground them smooth and got a good edge here so it's not sharp. Because they would eventually start probably having a crack out into the front of the hood up here. So that's a pretty stupid way to do things.